Nothing could have prepared us for what we were about to see there. Suspense intensifies. What is this? This is giving me back some. This is making me think on Final Fantasy VII. That's a gear. Hey Spirit, how are you doing? You think that your favorite cheese is white cheddar? I have never seen white cheddar. To be honest, please don't hate me, but cheddar might be one of my least favorite cheese. Spirits Within? What's Spirits Within? Is that a movie? Faye, this must mean this is Welta's transformed appearance? Give me a sec, guys. Okay. Um, do they have or do you have white cheddar in Brazil? I don't know. I have never seen it. It is a really, really bad Final Fantasy movie. Cerberus says just because it is in the North Crater where it landed, or actually where Genova landed, where it was the final battle, it has the green walls of Livestream. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that area in Final Fantasy VII. The place where Sephiroth was awakening or like kept kept prisoner or kept how can I say it? He was trapped in there in that freaking thing, and then he awake in there. Yeah, that place. It was a Squaresoft movie. It was not that bad. It's just that when they said Final Fantasy movie, the fans wished for a movie based on a game, not a new story. And then they made Advent Children. They were weapon. Well, let's see how bad this fight is. We are fighting our friend. And the Illuminati. Yeah, but Faye might be there somewhere. Oh, that was strong. So far he has been using physical attacks, so I appreciate that. It's not like you need or use id for something, right? Do you mean id or do you mean ID? How could that hurt Saitan that much when it caused almost no damage to Billy? I guess you're saying ID, right? I'm surprised the monolith with the eye next to him is not doing anything. The one I'm fighting? Yeah, I kinda don't. Nobody likes him because he's super strong, he's evil, he wants destruction. But if we kill him or if we destroy him, Faye will also be dead, right? This is Billy's turn, so I need to restore his health. I will do the same with... No! I mispressed the button. She's dead? No, she's still alive, thank God. There we go. Okay, now turn the booster off. Billy! Billy got to infinite level. We did it? Who, that's Wise Man? Are you okay? Wise Man? It's already too late. Assist me, for I am about to exterminate Id. Wait, id. Now I can't say either id or id. How is Wise Man going to do that? Oh, is that Zohar? Zohar is Deus Core, the slave generators and ether. It's all the source of all their energy. After attaining its power, the freshly awakened Id intends to annihilate this world. The contact with Zohar was meant to have been done after the unifying phase through personality. Yes, Esmeralda only cares about Faye, that's right. Get back! You again? You are always getting in my way. But I cannot be stopped by you. You who couldn't even protect his own wife and son? You cannot even bear to show your face to your son. That's why you wear a mask, isn't it, Khan? Son? That's right. This man is face. No, I mean, my father, Khan Wong. Is he? It is. I was suspecting of the masked man being Khan, but I was more tempted to believe that he was actually she and was one of Ellie's versions or clones or multi-generation forms or beings. Yeah, now she's killing Nid, yeah. Maybe because everyone know that it needs to be stopped. Or everyone knows that it needs to be stopped. All in all, this game would have solved everything way long ago if they just let Faye die, kinda. Or if they had psychiatrists. What happened to Faye? Id. It's too bad the new personality of Faye that you gave birth to, and all that work that your persona did to make him one, perfect and unified whole has been wasted. He'll be swallowed up by me. I won't permit it. I will destroy you first. If Faye died, the world would essentially be destroyed. By it? Are you referring to Faye personality? As if you could, Sissy. Mother died because of your cowardly behavior. As a result, he ran away from that reality by entering into his memories. And now I continue my existence bearing all that hatred. You wouldn't be able to imagine what it's like. I wasn't simply working to unify Faye's personality, you know. All that you and I feel, the sadness, the hatred, even though he also experienced such things. Faye needed to be encouraged to build himself up in order to be able to comprehend all of this. Faye should be able to understand all of your feelings now. But now you want to erase the one who understands you. To kill Faye. What is it that you want? Why ask me such a thing now? My purpose is the same as his, total destruction. That and that alone. Is this world so bad as a place that there is only hatred inside of you? You are the ones who made me this way. You and that woman. Admit it. Hey, can you hear me? Please take this fist full of memories I'm giving you. Become one with yourself and with me. Faye, where did the real you go? Remember, were you not going to help Ellie? We are back to the fight. Khan was fighting him, and I believe in the middle of the fight we kinda confronted ourselves, and we were able to get back to our Faye personality, I guess. We were able to overcome Id after that scene with the existence, because we were able to like unify all the pieces of ourselves. That's what I'm getting. Anyways, Dad, are you okay? Dad, I'm sorry, this is all my fault. Faye? You have returned to your own self. You have become one. Yes, thanks to you all. It's... Wait, if all of you hadn't called out to me. Dad! Don't worry, this is good. This is, after all, Dad? You and... You and I must become... What? Grahf? I reached the limit of the body I possessed on that day 3 years ago? I required a body that would tide me over until your true awakening. How? S- Are you telling me that... Wait a second here. Are you telling me that for the entire game... Actually, that kind of makes sense. Because I don't remember, but... Grahf and the Masked Man never were together? That's how he was able to be both? I don't remember seeing them together for the entire game. At the same place. I don't care if I understand the plot anymore or not. This game has some of the best plot twists I have ever seen. Period. Yes. They need to make more games like this. Oh my god, it fools you entirely. Like, that's how I'm feeling right now. That is why I acquired the body of your father. You were great. Imagine, I can't wait to see this game again and pay attention to freaking Masked Man being Grahf. Oh my god. Double personality is a family thing. The twists do make sense, yes. But you are not expecting them to be like that. This is so weird. But I need to remember, okay, let's go back to some of the things we have discussed, but I still need to solidify them. So, Laken lost Sophia, and then Laken was going after the source of power, which I believe was the machine. It was God's machine. It was how is it called? Zehan? It's something like that. I already forgot its name. And then by finding it, which was that eye, right? The eye thing, the eye monolith, he became Grahf. By becoming Grahf, he was able to get that power or ability of changing his body to somebody else or with somebody else. But here's another question. When did he said 3 years ago, but if it was only 3 years ago, who was he before that? I mean, Grahf existed for longer than that, and he was Id's friend, right? They were destroying everything. But when has it started? Like, when did Grahf knew about phase powers? That he was the contact? That he was the other vessel? The other body he wanted? Was it back to Miang when Miang was his mother? Wait, what was super spoilery? Masked Man said that Grahf killed Faye's father. Yeah, but not in this way. We don't know who Grahf was before he took over Faye's father. Yeah, he was Laken, but yeah, but he he just said that his maximum amount of time of possessing a body was 3 years. So I don't know if that's entirely correct, you know. Indeed, he needs to start making body changes. Because he just said my maximum amount of body possessing is 3 years. Yeah, I read that. Yes, I could read that before during that scene. I just didn't know that he was his dad. Yeah, he doesn't die, but he gets possessed. But it wasn't in that scene. Yeah, he doesn't get possessed. I know. We just get the information that he was able to do it. Wait a second. What was only 3 years ago? Maybe I am overanalyzing it. Yes. Here's the thing about that scene. I don't know what happened to his father, to Faye's father, but I think he ran away. Because actually he wasn't in that scene. I remember seeing Laken, I remember seeing his mother, I remember seeing Faye, but I don't remember seeing his father. Wait a minute. Maybe I do. His father okay, I do remember seeing his father. His father was on the ground. But he was not dead or possessed. I think he was just weak to do something about that situation. Grahf kidnapped Faye after his mother died. So that's how they had that Grahf and Ed relationship, right? Or friendship. Because they also had that. They were buddies, best buddies, destroying the world. Until someone could finally stop Ed, which was Faye's father. And thanks to Faye's father, Faye could start a new life. But while he had that new life in Layhem, Grahf was observing him, waiting for this. Too late already, should keep going until next save. Man, if you need to go, don't worry, man. It's good. That is why I acquired the body of your father. Regardless of your awakening, your merging, and the inherited memories you had acquired. There was no way for you to know of this since you had lost your memory at that point. Yeah, because when Faye was created, the personality was created, he lost his memory. At the point in which I merged with your father. What about Wise Man? What about Father? Of course they were just parts of me. I couldn't hold on to Ken totally. His ego was far stronger than I imagined. When my control weakened, he showed himself to you as Wise Man. Wait, so was that not planned? So Grahf wasn't in control? So it's really what Sabru said, it's mental issues for the entire family. Every member of this family has more than one personality. I was thinking it was all a frame. Oh, I will fake myself as Wise Man so I can fool everyone and ta-da, I'm Grahf. No, it seems that he was actually with another personality that was totally different than Grahf. You have awakened. This body is now useless to me. Now I must return to my original body, the reincarnation of my body that you inhabit. Stop it, Dad. I hear you, Faye. You see, he and I are one. I am Khan. Khan is me. He has become one with me, so you too should open your heart and unite with me. Then we can go on to eliminate everything. No, I can't allow you to control me. Protecting your master? Then so be it. I will merge with both of you, or both you, and your machine then. Now come on, Faith, fight me. It's no use. I know you're Laken, and you are a part of me. But that's but that doesn't change you being my father. I could never really fight you. You're so naive. Why don't you understand that your naivety? That your naivety is what killed Sophia, what killed your mother, Karen. I already know that. That's why I swore never to run away again. That I must rescue Ellie, so don't get in my way. Wake up, open your eyes, Father, Laken. If that's the case, then fight me. Fight me. I can't. I see, then there is no choice. Oh no. 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 Not Billy. Not Billy. Not Choo Choo. Since you are so unwilling to fight, I believe I'll have to use them as bait. This is just like Dragon Ball actually. This is Dragon Ball Z. Stop it. This is totally Dragon Ball Z. Don't we have the same memories? Can't you also remember that sadness you felt way back then? Why then, why must you destroy everything? If we stop Deus, won't this all be over? You still don't understand, even after your contact with the existence? Illuminati intensifies. I came to understand after my contact with the existence that even if Deus was destroyed, is he about to say that even if Deus was destroyed, Ellie, Sophia, she would always die? No, they will still be born again. As long as humans still inhabit this land, Miang and Ellie will be born time and again. So you want to destroy everything? So there is no way people can be born again? That's exactly what he wants to do. Then all living things may as well perish along with Deus itself. That's the only path to freedom. The path to release us from the eternal cycles of life, the tragedies of history, and the spell of fate. Once I awaken Deus as a weapon, I will obliterate all living things. Then I will use your awakened self and that machine to return everything to nothing. That's what I concluded. But then you will also be dead, right? Because if you want to destroy everything, you need to destroy yourself as well. Miang and Ellie are not just Deus' mouthpieces. That woman is its main body. Excuse me? Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, I get this. That's why every time Krillian talks about Ellie, he says that Ellie is the mother, Ellie is like the, I don't know, the god's vessel or the god's body. Okay, it is what he's pointing out right now. Why can't you see that? That's not true. She gave her life for me by shielding me from harm. Her eyes weren't Miang's. Mother came back at the last moment. Miang, Mother, even Ellie were all humans born on this planet. Deus doesn't matter. You will see, I will bring Ellie back. Father, no, Grahf, Laken. If you won't back down. Never. Then I have no choice. The time has come to truly become one. Fusion? Dragon Ball Z Fusion? True Weltall. Can I still like... I can't. Hyper mode... Wait a second. Hyper mode 99%? Are these new attacks? These are new attacks. For some reason, I can't get to hyper mode. I'm guessing that I'm already on it, but it doesn't make sense. No, I'm definitely not on hyper mode right now. But why does it say 99%? Don't get it. Can I do something about those ether attacks? Let me see. We still need to check this out. But I will save it for another time. Yes, I guess we can't get to hyper mode. We did it? Phase 2? Why don't you finish me off? If you don't get rid of me, then you cannot get what you want. It's alright, Dad, I understand you are not Grahf. You are my father, you and Grahf are one, your will and purpose never change. I knew that once we fought. But let's stop now. Our objectives should be the same. It is the same as our becoming one. We don't have to fight. My body? Zohar is after you. The last piece to combine with Deus' system. We need to destroy it though. It seeks to unify with you, the first to have been divided. Wait, what? This is what Lacan wanted all along. After all, I'm an imperfect existence. It was inevitable that it would come to this, considering what had happened in the past. Lacan's imperfect secondary contact. Oh, Lacan's imperfect secondary contact with the wave existence split his personality into two. That's when Grahf was born. But then, I guess the other personality was still Lacan. Eventually, his body died, but the original Lacan transmigrated, bringing the destiny of becoming a contact with him. He was reborn as your present body. Wait a second. Okay, I need a meme right now. I need a meme. It is a Brazilian meme. That's how I'm feeling right now. I need it. Where is it? What? Uh, this is me right now. Yes, Subaru, you are right. That's exactly the meme. Kev, hey, how are you doing, man? Welcome. Man, this game has the craziest plot ever. If you like plot twists, things that you never understand entirely, and complicated plots, this game is just for you. This is so crazy. What the hell? I don't think I'm able to understand that right now. I'm sorry. Not getting that at all. He was reborn as your present body. Is he telling me that Lacan is Faye? It doesn't make sense. Keep going, he might tell you more. The remaining persona, just his desires, lived on separately by possessing the bodies of others. I'm so confused right now. That is Grahf, that is me. Okay. He's telling me what I was thinking before. That after the second contact with the thing behind him, the machine, his personality was split into two, Lacan and Grahf. So I may have inherited Lacan's will, but I'm not the same as the contact Lacan. So he's telling me that the original Lacan has died and he has changed because of the contact. It is impossible for me to make real contact. There would be no true melding and release. Even though our bodies may be different, when he says I'm half of you, he's talking about Faye. What? Wait. No, I can't get it. This is so crazy. Please tell me that this is not too... please tell me that I'm overthinking. This is simple. This might be simple. Kev, you might be the you might be the most lost person right now in the chat. But maybe I am too, because I'm not getting what's going on right now. I hope it is simple and I'm not overthinking. Yeah, there is something that I need to understand. Part of me is telling me that Faye is Lacan. Because he's telling to us, like, I'm still half of you. Unless, wait, I have another another idea. Maybe... No, that's too complicated, like, Grahf? No, that doesn't make sense. Are you telling me that Lacan can do the same thing, like possess other bodies? And then for some reason Lacan got us? Am I going too far? Everybody's Faye. Choo-choo is Faye. I'm overthinking. I feel like I am. You have no idea what my brain's doing? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, let me... It's because he's saying things like, I am still half of you. My problem here is that, who is he talking to, you know? He's talking to me. That's why I'm confused. I don't think I'm half of him. Maybe I am... Wait, am I half of him because he has my father's body? Maybe that's what's happening. Because he possesses my father, that are the memories of my father, and they are messing with him. Lacan returned to the live stream. Okay, so Faye was Lacan? Other thing that I'm not following. Um, Wait a second. Let me think more about this. They said that Grahf was born after the second contact with the machine. But then I feel like I'm mixing things right now. Yes, I'm totally mixing things right now. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I can read what you guys are saying, and I can understand that if Graf was once Laken, he wants to be Laken again, but I'm having problems of accepting that Laken and Faye are the same. But it would make sense because they have the same appearance. I don't know how they were able to like um Laken was able to love Sophia, but then Ellie appeared. Unless that happened because of like different ages, right? For example, Sophia was older and Ellie was younger, which makes sense, and that's what happened. But yes, my problem right now is connecting the fact that Faye would be Laken. Because how could he survive for this long, for the 500 years? Maybe he could survive because of the freaking computer that gave him powers as well. Okay, maybe I'm getting there. Is that what's going on? Do you know what the word reincarnation means? I do. But when I think about reincarnation, I kind of think on souls. I don't think on appearance. So, for example, if you tell me that someone reincarnated, I would think on the person's spirit getting back to life, but it doesn't mean that he or she would look like the same as before. But that's what's happening. Okay, let me read everything, but I guess I'm getting there. But I wasn't like... No, never mind, wait a second. Yeah, okay, Graf is after the reincarnation of Laken, right? Which is Faye. That's it, correct? That's it, what's going on. I can understand that. But when he said that he was Laken, I was like, Laken from 500 years ago is Faye? He's not. I mean, reincarnating, yes, but he's not. Can you understand that? That was my confusion. Okay, yes, I can understand that Faye is a reincarnation of Laken, but don't tell me that Faye was Laken without reincarnating. That's my point right now. Okay, yeah, add the just reborn there and then I can understand it. My problem was that I was thinking that Faye was not like reborn. He was Lacan since Lacan existed, you know? So that's why I got confused. But no, he's after the reincarnation. Okay, I understand that. Yes, thank you. And I'm sorry. I can understand that. But the way he's talking to me makes me feel like I'm Lacan before reincarnating. And that was what I was not getting. Because no, it happened like 500 years ago. Faye was not Lacan in that way. Why weren't you confused at the beginning of Disc 2 when Faye was remembering things that happened to Lake? I was confused about that, but I still didn't have the answers. Because I was still like, is Faye a clone? Is Faye a robot? Is Faye a nanomachine? Yes, I remember that, Riker. He was having flashbacks of Lacan out of nowhere. I was also blaming the Disc 2 for that because everyone was saying that, oh, Disc 2 is a mess. Disc 2 is like crazy plot and you won't understand anything. So I was accepting the craziness of Disc 2. Like, oh, okay, they want to show me this cutscene now? Sure, because they are storytelling, right? They are telling everything. So some parts won't make too much sense. But yes, it makes sense. So Faye has Lacan's memories. So he's basically Lacan. I see. But he's not Lacan. He's basically Lacan, but he's not him. Yeah, it's all the same to Grahf. May I have a question now? May I make a question now? Actually, I believe I know the answer, so I will make the question and I will answer it myself. And I really hope it's right. My question is, what happened to Lacan? My answer is, Lacan died, and then reborn, right? Because of reincarnation. The reason why Grahf is still here is because he was able to change bodies. Like, he was able to keep jumping into bodies and then he survived, his mind survived all those 500 years. Okay, I got my answer. Cerberus said that all the Fays I have seen, they are past lives of Fae in all the incarnations, and Grahf is the part of Lacan that was able to jump between, like, or around the bodies that was divided and created when Lacan touched this machine and then finally took over Faye's dad's body. Yes. Got it. Okay. Shall we keep going? Yes, Lacan died because he reborn as Faye. Or as somebody else until he got to Faye. Even though our bodies may be different, I am still half of you. Yeah. That fact remains. Although I'm imperfect, I can merge temporarily with Zohar, and thus may be able to buy you some time. This is the only way I can be one with you. So he's getting the Illuminati power. This is all I can do. Deus system will start to look for you again. And before then, you have to destroy the newly perfected Deus and this Zohar modifier. You are the only one that can destroy the physical barrier that encases God's body. The physical barrier that encases God's body. He's telling us to destroy Ellie. As you said, that was Karen. Through many generations, Miang is beginning to break free from her bounds. Now Now that Ellie has merged with Deus, she has all of her memories back. All the memories from her original birth as the context complement up to her current transmigration. Actually, current transmigration, right? Uh, that includes all of the lives she had as Miang and her substitutes over the centuries. I still don't have this censored, but the first, the woman from the first cutscene of the game, the one with purple hair, that's probably Miang. And of course, that includes your mother's memories too. My mother's memories? Faye, cut away all the beans on mankind. You should be able to do that now. Save her and all the other women bound with her. You know what's funny? I was thinking about this for some time today, or I have been thinking about this for some time today, but I will mention it only now. If they wanted to call this game as Mother 4, they could. Or Earthbound 4, but Mother 4 makes more sense. Yes, the Mother games, they are connected, of course, to the Mother being, but it happens in a very in a very, how can I say it, in a very, I don't have the word, I can't think on it. Not obvious, there we go. It happens in a very not obvious way. It's very I'm not saying that it's not like hard for you to see the connection. It is not. It is easy, or it's not that hard to see the connection, but it takes you long to see the connection to why the games are named Mother. So this is giving me some of those impressions of Mother games and Earthbound, because this is all about the the being of a mother, and I had no idea it would get to this point. Subtle, hidden, yeah, it is in there, you can see it, but you are kind of not expecting it, you know. The connection is not like extremely obvious. That's what's happening right now. The picture of a mother, or the image of a mother, is extremely important in this game, and I was clueless about that until now. So this game could have been Mother 4. You should be able to do that now. Save her and all the other women bound with her.